Romance themes in anime are a must-watch for weebs and for all those desperate people who want to get a taste of an adorable little love story. Anime are particularly famous for the romantic genres, but some are specifically notorious for taking love to a whole new level. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, the classic brother-sister relationship. Hey guys, Animen here, and welcome back. And today we'll be taking a look at the top 10 anime where the sister falls in love with their brother. Though this might seem highly inappropriate, it's still amazing how they have a big room for a brother-sister relationship since it's an actual genre. So, before we get started, be sure to subscribe to the channel and press on the bell icon and set as all to be notified about all our latest new videos. Coming in at number 10 is I'm in Love with My Sister. Here is a bit of variety for you since you might be done with plain incest anime, where there is no spiritual understanding or feelings and only emphasizes physical intimacy. Boku wa Imoto ni Koi wo Suru is an original video animation that lasts about 49 minutes. The story centers around Iku and Yori, who are siblings. Since childhood, both the siblings have been quite close and considerate, like how a typical sibling bond should work. But Iku is starting to feel bad because her brother is acting a bit cold. Despite trying hard to find the cause of her brother's rudeness, Iku is left with no answers and is baffled. We soon realize that Yori saw his sister as a woman to love and not a sibling. And to resist himself from doing anything unholy, Yori keeps his distance with Iku. Soon, Yori explodes and confesses his feelings out to Iku when she talks about having boyfriends. Make sure to add this anime to your bucket list if you are in the mood to watch a cute sibling love story. Coming in number 9 is Nakaimo. My sister is among them. Shogo Mikadono is the son of the wealthy Kumagoro Mikadono, who runs the international business firm, the Mikadono Group. But after Shogo's father's demise, he was left with the authority of taking over the company. This was, however, not an easy task, because first, Shogo has to attend a specific private academy to improve his education and knowledge on business. After his graduation, he would be solely selected as the company's head. But apart from just graduating, he was also asked to find his significant other in this academy. Though this sounds easy, things get complicated for Shogo. The academy was known for its high female population, and because of Shogo's wealthy identification, many girls hovered on top of him to get his heart. What Shogo doesn't know is that among these thirsty girls is his half-sister. Although she doesn't reveal her identity, she decides to get closer to him. What will happen next? Well, watch it and find out. Coming in number 8 is My Big Sister Arrived. If you are in the mood to watch an incest anime, then here is One-chan ga Kita. The best part of this anime is that it only has 12 episodes, with each episode being just 3 minutes. This anime is more about funny incest stories, so you will surely enjoy watching this one. When 13-year-old Tomoya's dad gets remarried out of the blue, he meets his new family. That's where he sees his big stepsister Ichika. Basically, it's a mediocre incest anime plot. Ichika is quite the possessive type and is immensely affectionate as well. Due to her unstoppable feelings towards Tomoya, viewers can expect a sibling relationship gone wrong. Coming in number 7 is Recently My Sister is Unusual. This story is about Mitsuki Kanzaki. Mitsuki's mother recently got married to another guy after her father left. Upon marrying, Mitsuki gets introduced to her new teenage stepbrother. As per her past abusive relationship with her father, Mitsuki had always hated men. She doesn't trust them and tries to dodge every male that appears in front of her. So naturally, Mitsuki starts to have a problem living with her new stepbrother. But later, Mitsuki encounters an accident that leads her to be possessed by a ghost. This ghost loved Mitsuki's stepbrother to the core. But that's all I'm disclosing to you. Find out the rest of the story by watching it. Coming in number 6 is I Don't Like You At All, Big Brother. Now Takanashi sees her brother as a lover instead of a sibling. Due to a hardcore simping towards her brother, Takanashi becomes pretty obsessive and possessive over him. Rather than seeing other girls, she wanted her brother to acknowledge her as a woman capable of loving. Her obsession with her brother becomes so extreme that she starts digging through his room and finds many magazines and DVDs. But along with that, she also stumbles over his childhood pictures. But she was found to be in none of the photos. Interesting. Coming in number 5 is Love Wind. Koshiro Saeki is a 27-year-old and lives with his dad, Zenzo. Saeki was broken to hear that his girlfriend Shoko left him for another man because apparently he was too cold for her. Later, while being on a train, he encounters Nanoka Kohinata, a 15-year-old high schooler crying while looking at a button. After she gets off the train, Saeki rushes towards her to hand the train card she dropped. Soon, Saeki and Nanako meet again at his job, and Saeki gives 2 free tickets to an amusement park. They end up going together and spend some time in the Ferris wheel sharing their bittersweet love story. stories. After that, both comfort each other, and on their way back, they both find out the truth that they're siblings. Since both siblings grew up without each other, they didn't know of each other's existence. As the anime continues, it becomes obvious that Saiki and Nanako develop irresistible feelings for each other. As both continue to grow, the senses become harder to let go, and eventually, they elope. Coming in number 4 is Angel Sanctuary. Setsuna Muto is a 16-year-old high schooler holding immense feelings that are romantic towards his 15-year-old sister, Sara. Both high schoolers lived apart from each other ever since their parents got divorced, but soon enough, both of them started realizing the personal interests they have for each other. So before getting grounded by their parents, the siblings decide to run away from home. But the story doesn't end there. This anime has a spiritual turn on its own because Setsuna, later on, hit the fact that he was the reincarnation of a rebelling female angel. As crazy enough as it sounds. However, his reincarnated form was also a notable target of the holy campaigns against demons, gods, and all, which basically serves as the beginning of a lasting search for Setsuna to get together with his sister, Sara. Coming in number 3 is Key Princess Story, Eternal Alice Rondo. The anime centers around Kirihara Aruto, the lead of the story. When Aruto was wide awake finishing his copy of The Endless Alice, he sees a lady jumping through the sky during the night. After seeing her, Aruto believed that she was the Alice he was writing about. He planned on following her to the library only to see her fighting with another girl who was already pretty beat. The former steals and disappears from the latter's plot. The next morning, the woman leading the plot, Arisugawa Arisu, introduces herself. She then states that she is an Alice user who can become a Kemonomimi, or a bunny girl, who also uses a key to combat other Alice users. The keys are used in other Alice users' hearts to open the stories. She states that if a girl fails her tale, she can't be an Alice user anymore, an Alice user's ultimate aim being to beat everyone else and end the endless Alice. There is also another significant character in the story that makes this anime hold a place in today's list, and that is Kuraha. Turns out that Kuraha is Aruto's little sister, and she has a massive big brother complex towards Aruto. Well, we can guess where this is going. Coming in number 2 is Aki Sora. Ever since childhood, Sora Aoi always uttered the words, "I love you," with his older pretty sister Aki. But since he is currently about to hit his teenage years, he finds it difficult to say these words. Sora finds himself questioning his thoughts for his sister when Aki shows her feelings towards him to go beyond a sister's love. When they realize that they love one another, they secretly complete their love. They needed to hide this love away from their families and everyone else they would encounter in life. Seems pretty interesting, so you should give it a try too. And number 1 goes to none other than Oreimo. 17-year-old high school student Kyosuke Kosaka, living in Chiba, has not gotten along with his younger sister, Kirino, in ages. Kirino avoided his arrival, leaving, and looked at him with hateful eyes for longer than he could recall. It appeared like Kyosuke's ties with his currently 14-year-old sister would go on till the end. However, one day, Kyosuke discovers a DVD case of a fairy girl who had fallen in the entrance to his home. He discovers a secret eroge inside the case, and then he finds out that both the DVD and the game are from Kirino. To Kyosuke's surprise, Kirino takes Kyosuke to her room that night, revealing that she is an otaku with a wide range of moe anime and a younger sister-themed eroge she had secretly acquired. For her secret hobby, Kirino starts trusting Kyosuke slowly. The series follows Kyosuke's attempts to help his sister reconcile her private life with her personal hobbies, restore their damaged bond, and deal with their real emotions for each other. So we have reached the end of this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and click on that notification bell to be updated about all our latest new videos on the channel. If we missed out on any anime that you believe should be on this list, don't be shy. Let us know in the comments down below. And if you want to support me, then please consider becoming a member of the channel and enjoy exclusive content that I make for members only. And as for now, I'll catch you later. See you in the next one.